You're probably wondering, where did the rest of the footage going of me actually making the coffee? Well, the coffee was ruined. Let me explain. You see, I was doing the B-roll footage for you guys to get this nice, buttery, smooth footage of me, unpacking the new coffee grinder and putting the beans in it. And then I was about to start making coffee, and the amount of beans that I put in the grinder for the video was way too much than I actually wanted to have in the grinder for me making coffee. Because just really quickly, if you don't drink coffee the way I drink coffee, then having the beans in a container like that that's not airtight is actually not good for the beans. They'll go stale a lot faster. So I like to keep my beans as fresh as possible. So I keep them in one of these guys to keep them nice and fresh. So I was going to take off the reservoir where the beans actually are, and it just slipped my mind that there's a hole in the bottom of that thing. That's how the beans actually drop down after you grind them. And so I went to take it off, and as soon as I took it off, beans everywhere. I mean, the floor, the trash can that's right next to the counter. There was some that were on the counter. I was like, okay, cool, it's not so bad. I'll salvage the ones that landed on the counter. But as I was sweeping them up to get them back into the container, I realized how dusty and dirty the counter was because it hasn't been cleaned in a while. And from that point on, just like, you know what? These coffee beans are done. Just throw them in the trash. Goodbye. I gotta get some new coffee beans. So yeah, that's what happened with the coffee. So yeah, we'll get back to that. But the reason for today's video is I finally replaced my backpack that I've been carrying around for the last few years. Since 2012, I've had the same backpack. So today, we're gonna look at the bag that I just picked up in hopes of replacing that one. What's up, y'all? It's your man, Dale Mixed It. And like I said, today we're gonna talk about backpacks. Now, this channel isn't about tech reviews or anything like that, but I know a lot of people pay attention to the things I do and the decisions I make. So I figured it'd be a good time for me to share with you guys my journey of finding a new backpack to replace this one. So this is the Mono FlyBy, the original classic pack. And I've had this bag since 2012. And actually, I didn't start with this particular one. This one's a replacement for my original one because the zipper here had broken. So I picked them up, and one of the reasons why we buy bags like this is because they have a lifetime guarantee, and they basically sent me a brand new bag. My original one was actually the blue kind of shark skin color that matches my symbol bag. So yeah, they sent me this new one and took the old one back, and so yeah, that's how I've got this one. But yeah, it took 5 years for the zipper to break, so these bags hold up really well. But I'm doing a lot of different things now to where this bag no longer works for me as my daily usage. Now, one of the reasons I picked this bag, just really quickly, I did a live a while ago about this bag. But yeah, this bag is really cool because one of the main features is this back laptop compartment here actually is a separate bag. So you unzip this here, and now you have a dedicated laptop bag. A dedicated laptop bag that you can take out with you with your laptop, a few accessories down in the pocket here. So it's really, really nice. I really loved that at the time. I was doing a lot more gigging where I was going out and doing sound checks and things like that, to where you might get to a venue early and then you guys go and get something to eat or do something else afterwards. You don't necessarily need the entire bag with all the contents. You just want to take your laptop or your iPad or something like that. So yeah, that was one of the main reasons why I really got that bag. But other than that, it's got tons of pockets. Like you got pocket right here, pocket here with other dividers and pockets in there to store things. You've got a pocket up here, which I still need to clear out. Pass-through for headphones or for a phone charger. You can do that there. You got two of these little side pocket, so I put hard drives and smaller audio interfaces in there. And then inside the main compartment, these zippers go all the way down. And the bag opens up like that, and it stands up on its own. So that was, again, another really good feature that I loved about this bag, is that it could stand up on its own and you could go through it without it tipping over on you. So inside of here, you've got another kind of sleeve here to where you can put stuff in, a cable holder, so you put cables here or headphones, and two decent sized pockets. Again, more hard drives, interfaces I used to put in there. So yeah, that's that bag. So, what did I replace it with? Well, we gotta talk about that for a little second. If you've been following me for a while, then you know I'm no longer just a audio engineer, just a musician. I'm also getting into videography, photography, and content creation, like this video you're watching here on YouTube. And so, I needed a bag that could hold my camera gear as well as some of my audio day-to-day equipment and laptops and things like that. So I was looking for a bag that's gonna be a little bit different from some of you guys I know that follow me that are more music based. The bag that I'm about to show you isn't necessarily a music bag. However, it has some cool features in it that I really think would be helpful for a lot of people, because you can actually take it apart and make it just a wide open backpack, if you will. So let me pull this bag up. This is the Manfrotto Chicago 30 Medium Backpack. Now, right off the bat, you can see this is one thing I don't like about this bag already. I've only had it for a day now, and that's one of the big things right there that's bothering me. The other bag stands up on its own, even with nothing in it, and this one's got stuff in it now, and it's not standing up on its own. Could be user error, but I'm just thinking this backpack doesn't stand up, but we'll see. So yeah. Let's kind of go through this really quickly, and I'll show you guys what we got rocking in here. So on the top here, you've got a nice little compartment where actually the rain cover is in there for this bag, so that's pretty nice that it gave a rain cover. Speaking of rain, the bag itself is water resistant, so if it's a light drizzle like it is today, you can actually just go out with the bag and that's just fine. But if you're, in more extreme circumstances where it's like pouring down rain, they actually give you a rain cover that comes with the bag. So that's awesome that comes with the bag. Right here, the top latch, you open, and this is actually magnetized, so that's pretty cool. But you open up this latch and you've got this upper compartment, and again, it came with this sleeve here, and inside this sleeve, let's just put you down. I've just got SD cards, cables, hard drives, the adapter for my iPad to get USB and HDMI and that kind of stuff, hard drives, thumb drives, things like that. So all that goes in there. And then down inside this compartment, I've got charger for iPad, a power brick that has two USB-A's and also USB-C. So that's great. Don't have to carry around a bunch of different adapters. Can just carry around that one and charge everything. More cables for this guy right here, which is my IK Multimedia iRig Pro Duo. I've got a video come out about this thing really soon. Awesome little interface to travel around with that can be used on pretty much every single device you have. So love this little guy. Camera strap, clip, camera stuff. You see right there, just a nice, open compartment there. And this piece actually comes out. So I'll show you that in a second, but this actually comes out to open up the bag even further. So on the side, we've got a side pocket here. You can see I've got a mic cable here, Tailored AV Solutions. A video coming out about that soon too as well. Another side pocket there. And then this is where the bag gets fun and why I was really interested in a bag like this. So when we open up the bag, now this side I've got with different things going on right now. So the bag is compartmentalized and is broken down with these little dividers. And the main thing again is because this bag is more so designed for cameras and things like that. So I've got my in-ears right there, got a hard drive right there, and then you can see there's just this open space here. And if we jump to the other side of the bag and I unzip that, Over here, I've got my GH4 with a 15 millimeter lens on it, which is not the one I'm gonna carry majority of the time. I'm actually gonna carry the one I'm shooting with, the my GH4 with the Sigma 18 to 30, 18. What is that thing? I don't even know. Hold on. The 18 to 35. I don't know why I just had a brain fart right there and couldn't remember that. So yeah, that will kind of just pass through there. And what I'll end up doing is pushing this divider back so that I can push that entire lens through here very simply. I mean, these are just Velcro, so I can just do that right here while I'm on camera. And now you can see completely open. I can put my entire hand through the back. So really dope to be able to kind of segment and put things where you want to put them in this particular bag. And then on both sides, you've got side pockets. So in here, I've got a couple more adapters, got my multi-tool, hard drive, Apogee. And then on this side, we've got a portable tripod and some more tools and, you know, knife and things like that. So yeah, that's the bag. And there it goes. You see, it just falls over. So again, that part right there is really bothering me. And I got, you know, a 30-day return policy on this. So I'm gonna carry it around for a week or two just to get a feel for it and see if that's a deal breaker for me. But I can tell you right now, after one day, that does bother me that the bag will not, oh. But would you look at that? It's standing up on its own. So yeah, we'll figure out why it doesn't stand when I have stuff in it. But yeah, that's that. So moving on. If you have this bag, or you're looking at this bag, you're like, okay, Dell's carrying this bag, so maybe I should, you know, give it a second thought. If you just wanted to use this bag just as a complete open backpack, you didn't want any of the dividers or anything like that, very cool feature here. You can actually take out this camera insert. So I'm gonna pop these latches here. Just give me a second. All right, so there it goes. There's the camera insert, which actually is its own bag. So you actually can take this and zip it up. And the bag came with a strap that you can connect to this, and you can carry this around as its own camera bag or accessory pouch. I mean, you can put, you know, mic cables, microphones, all kinds of things in that pouch by itself. And then now you've got a open backpack that you can just pass through. Again, love being able to go all the way through the bag and see everything and reach everything. And then if that's not enough, this top compartment comes out. So if I just take these Velcros loose, again, love that. I mean, the bag is super flexible, and being able to configure it really easily with just the Velcro is so nice. But you yank that out, and now you've got a completely open bag. I mean, look at that. It's a regular backpack now. You just got open space, and you put whatever you want to put inside of it. So yeah, that's the Manfrotto Chicago 30 medium backpack. Again, I'm trying it out. I'm not 100% sure I'm gonna keep it because again, that standing up on its own is not really, you know, I don't like that much, that it doesn't stand up on its own. And when I compare the size, and my wife mentioned this when I unboxed it, but if you just look at the two bags, they're about the same size, height-wise. The Manfrotto's slightly taller, you know, width-wise. That's the big kicker, though. The Manfrotto is wider simply because with the mono bag, with the separate compartment, things are just falling all over the place here. This is how the bag is. So you actually lose some space that you would normally have, like you do on this bag, because this part can come off. So when you take this away, you actually lost all that space, and so that is evident in the bag because the bag only goes back to here, and once you fill that up, you don't have anywhere else to go because there's literally a compartment right there that sections off your computer from everything else. So this bag is a little bit more spacious or roomy inside the bag, which is important to me. Again, just gonna carry this around, reconfigure it, play around with some things and see if I like it. If I do, I'll come back and report to you guys that yeah, I'm rocking with it. Or you'll get another video like this with me checking out another bag to possibly replace this one. Again, nothing wrong with this bag. Love mono. creators, I still have Symbol bag, stick bag, all their other bags because I love the company, I love what they're doing. But because I've started to get into this stuff, I needed a bag that was more geared towards that because I'm getting a little bit tired of just sticking my camera in here with no type of protection and no easy way to get to it. Because what's cool, I'll show you one last thing really quickly. When it's on your back, you can actually set it up to access things, mainly your camera, but really anything you want to. So if I've got the bag on, cool, like that, I'm walking around, I see something I want to take a shot of or get a video of, all I gotta do is pop the bag over my shoulder, unzip right here, and then boom, I got access into the bag. I can pull out my camera, I could pull out, you know, a Zoom recorder if I wanted to, a microphone, anything really. Yeah, I got full access to the bag on either side. You can do that on both sides of the bag. So again, that's really dope. I really like that feature. It's something that I needed and was looking for in a bag for me, but that might not necessarily be what you need for a bag for you. So yeah, it's been your man, Dale Mixed It. If you're not following me, please do so on all the social medias. I love to connect with you guys and keep up with you as you keep up with me. And until the next video, y'all have a good one. Peace.